guys, I'm Dave from PlayHurling.com and welcome to Hurling in North America News, where we take a look at what's going on in the hurling and camogie community across the continent. Happy 2020! In this episode we're going to look back on what happened in autumn and winter 2019. In autumn and winter, 3 new clubs started up in North America. In Toronto, Ontario, Coola Sarsfield CLG, in Volusia, Florida, Volusia County GAA, and in Little Rock, Arkansas, Little Rock Gaelic Athletic Club. It's wonderful to see these new clubs popping up to spread the games across the country. If you live in these areas, make sure to check them out. I'll link their details below. Next up in September news, the All-Ireland Senior Camogie Final happened on September 8th. Galway is the 2019 All-Ireland Senior Camogie champions for the first time since 2013. The final score was 314 to 17 points. This match broke the record for the highest attendance of a Camogie All-Ireland Final, with 24,730 people. On September 28th, Charleston, South Carolina hosted the 7th Annual Holy City Cup with 8 competing teams. Knoxville beat Charleston in the final and won their first ever Holy City Cup, so congrats to Knoxville. Next up on October news, there were 3 major tournaments. On October 12th, New York GAA hosted 16 teams who competed in the Mary Cosgrove Sevens tournament. On October 19th, Knoxville, Tennessee hosted 8 teams who battled it out in the 4th annual Scruffy City Invitational. And on the 24th, Ottawa, Ontario hosted the 1st annual Heritage Cup. Next up in November news, on the 2nd we hosted our annual Hurling vs Lacrosse match in Los Angeles. The OC Wild Geese took on Concordia University Lacrosse in a compromised rules match. This is the 3rd Hurlacrosse match that I've hosted, and it's just a fantastic game to watch. Congrats to Concordia Lacrosse on their win. The next day on November 3rd, we also hosted LA's first ever puck fodder competition on Santa Monica Beach with the Cougars. The 2 Johnnies, Brezzy and Conor Murr were in attendance and it was a lot of fun. On November 16th, the New York Hurling Classic was held at City Fields, the home of the Mets. Kilkenny are the 2019 Super 11s champions, beating Limerick with a final score of 64 to 40. There was also further proof that hurling is the fastest field sport in the world. A penalty shot was tracked at 101 miles an hour. And on the 23rd, the Camogie All-Star Tour was held at Gaelic Park in the Bronx. The 2019 All-Stars won against the 2018 All-Stars with a final score of 519 to 211.
We've been out fucking around a bit, and it's funny now, we're going around in our gear and we're walking down the streets and people are curious. They see a bunch of players dressed the same and they're kind of asking us what sports team we are, and even just explaining what camogie is and that. They're interested.
Next up in December news, indoor hurling season began. Madison, Denver and New Jersey all shared videos of their indoor hurling leagues. At the end of November and beginning of December, it was Camogie Development Week in Canada. Workshops were held across Ottawa, Montreal and Toronto. Also in camogie news, the Camogie Association announced 6 new trial rules that will come into place in 2020. If you want more information on these new rule updates, I'll link more information below. And photo of the month goes to Nafina Camogie in San Diego. Nafina's president and their coach got married in Mayo and had a puck around on the beach on their wedding day. And video of the month goes to Dresden Hurling in Germany, who played hurling while skiing down the Alps. And for Club of the Month, this season collegiate teams took over to Play Hurling social media accounts. In September we had Notre Dame take over. In October we had the NCGA Western Region take over for their regional finals. And in November we had the NCGA Eastern Region take over for their regional finals. The NCGA is doing incredible work in promoting hurling on American college campuses and promoting co-ed sports with a full co-ed division. Here are all the clubs that took over the account during the season, and thanks so much to everyone who made this happen. And that's it for Hurling North America News for 2019. Thank you to all of you for your support throughout the year. And if you're looking for hurling equipment, make sure to go to playhurling.com/shop for your hurls, helmets and slitters. I'll see you guys in the next video.